Hello, welcome back to episode 3 of my Cycling Back from Cancer series, brain cancer, brain surgery series. I don't even know what I'm calling it anymore. Just a quick update. I'm getting close to being finished with my radiation chemotherapy treatments. I have just a little over 2 weeks. Things have been going well. Every Thursday I have to go take a lab, have some blood drawn. Then I go to radiation at 9:45. Then afterwards, I see my oncologist at Lawrence Memorial Hospital, and then she goes over my labs with me. Yeah, she's been very impressed with my white blood count and my platelets. They're right where they need to be, which is very exciting for me. She says I'm doing everything the right way. I'm handling things the right way. So that's a big plus. So what we do is we have a chemotherapy medicine that I take. It's called Temodar, and if you know anything about chemotherapy medicine, it can make you nauseous, it can make you dizzy. So what we do is I take that at night. So my wife came up with this brilliant idea to give me anti-nausea medicine about 9 o'clock at night is when I take my medicine, my nightly meds, and she gives me an anti-nausea medicine at 9, and then I wait for about an hour. She sets the alarm. Then at 10 o'clock, I take the Temodar, which is the chemotherapy pill. And then about 30 minutes after that, I'll go to bed. So usually I'm in bed about 10:30, 11 o'clock. But I don't really feel any nauseous. I don't feel nauseous at all. And I go to bed. So during that time that I would probably get nauseous, I'm asleep. And so I haven't really experienced the nauseousness that they talk about. I'm coming up on the end. I've been kind of getting tired and fatigued, but they say it really hits hard the last couple of weeks. So we'll see what happens then. I'll report on that. Another interesting thing that we do is the medicine. No one can be around. How do I say this? Bodily fluids. So I'm sorry. So we had to quarantine one of our bathrooms at our house. So there's a bathroom downstairs that we have a door from our room that goes into that. So we quarantined it. She put a big sign on there that said private restroom, private bathroom, something like that. And anybody else in the house has to go upstairs to use the restroom. This is through the duration of my chemotherapy pill, my radiation treatment. That way I guess there's something in fluids that can cause problems for other people if they accidentally touch anything or come across it. So to be safe, we just close the bathroom off to everybody. So yeah, so things are going good. Trying to keep my spirits high, doing a lot of exercising. My left hand is numb. It's been that way since my stroke and my surgery in January. My left side of my face is numb. It's getting better. My face is getting better quicker than my hand. Doctor said I may never recover full use of my hand and my mouth, but I'm very optimistic about my mouth. It feels better than it has. The only thing about the mouth, and I've talked to my wife about this, is that sometimes she'll ask me what I want for dinner or what I want to eat. And to be honest with you, I used to eat for pleasure, as you can probably tell by my gut, but right now I just eat because I have to. I have no desire to eat, but I still eat. I just have no desire. So when they ask me what I want for dinner, I'm like, I don't really care. I'll eat whatever you make, and whatever we get. So and the reason that is because it's difficult for me to eat with my mouth. I still use a straw as often as I can. I actually take all my medicines with pudding and applesauce, which is kind of funny because 57 years old and I'm using pudding and applesauce. But hey, I've eaten a lot of pudding over the last several months, so that's a great thing. I love chocolate pudding. My wife found banana pudding at the grocery store, so hey, vanilla banana pudding and chocolate pudding. I'm good to go there. So I've gained some of my weight back. I'd gone from 277 to 247 lost. So I'm right around 252, right, kind of around there. So But after this is all, after the radiation treatment's over, and 1st of June, after we get back from Bentonville, Arkansas Bike Festival, we're going to go on a kind of a keto diet that she's got that they say eliminates sugars, and the sugar feeds the cancer cells. So we're going to try to eliminate all the sugar as much as we can and try to fight it with that as well. And I talked about the Optune device that's going to go on my head. I'm going to do that once we get back from Arkansas, the 1st of June. So that'll be interesting, completely changing our lifestyles, at least my lifestyle with the thing on my head. That'll be fun to explain at work to everybody I come across, but I'll have a hat on or something like that, so it'll be fun. So anyways, that's kind of where I stand. I'm sorry? Oh yeah. We kind of went out on a limb here. You know, I'm trying to get back to my mountain bike and my gravel bike. And one other thing is, you know, I've lost some strength, so sometimes just going up a flight of stairs kind of wears me out. So my wife had this great idea to go ahead and buy me a e-bike. So that was delivered. Actually, I'm sorry, that's supposed to be delivered next week or so. So once that's delivered, I'll open it up and kind of do a video on that. It's a Mach Wheel e-bike. Looking forward to getting on that, and it should be a little bit easier for me. But anyways, that's all I have for now, and we'll see you in a few weeks. Thanks.